I faked being sick 100 times to get out of school, and the 101st saved my life. I told Mom I had a stomachache, and she let me stay home. 2 hours later, she walked in from work early and found me on the couch eating chips, 3 episodes deep into a show. She snatched my phone off the cushion and slammed it on the kitchen counter. Grounded, I nodded the way I always did, because she'd yell, I'd nod, and by dinner, she'd forget. She pointed in my face. One of these days, something is actually going to happen to you, and I'm not going to believe a word of it. Remember that. She started pacing the length of the kitchen, ticking lies off on her fingers. The dentist appointment last spring. She grabbed the lamp off the side table and pressed it to her own forehead. You held this to your face to fake a fever. She slammed it back down while I sank deeper into the couch. The math test in October. You swore you were sick. Then the school called asking why you missed the makeup test. I was going Friday, I said, but she was already shaking her head. You were going to skip it. She crossed the room and yanked the chip bag out of my hands, holding it up between us. And now this, 11 in the morning, already on the couch. You didn't even try this time. She dropped the bag back in my lap and I shrugged. Wrong move. She went still, both hands flat on the counter. I am done. I cannot believe a single word that comes out of your mouth anymore. Not one. The phone buzzed on the counter. She picked it up and the color drained from her face. What? She turned the screen toward me and it was an emergency alert. A car had plowed through a classroom wall during third period. Every injury in room 14. Room 14 was my classroom. If I hadn't faked sick this morning, I'd have been in that seat. Mom slowly sat down on the couch beside me. So, am I still grounded? She didn't answer. She just pulled me against her and held the back of my head like she was checking I was still there.